go. There you go. There you go. Now, Ferrari. We all know that Charles Leclerc is taking a penalty. I think the entire world knows that Charles Leclerc is starting from the back of the grid. Everybody knows that. Set for Ferrari. Now, we all know about the toll. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it can end up in a disaster, and sometimes it can end up getting you pole. That's how the toll goes, especially at Spa. Especially when you go at the Rouge and you go on the Kennel Straight. We all know about the toll. Now, like I said, everybody knows that Charles Leclerc is taking an engine penalty. So he's going to start from the back of the grid. We all know as fans that the best way of Charles Leclerc utilising his skills is to give Carlos Sainz a toll. So, if you know you're going to give Carlos Sainz a toll, you know you're not going for fastest lap. So, you've got used tyres and you've got the brand new tyres. You know you're going to use the brand new tyres, yeah? You know you're going to use the brand new tyres in the race because that's what a normal team would do. You don't have to be a Ferrari. You don't even have to be a Formula 1 team. You can go down to the GT Series, Le Mans, wherever, even go-karting. You're not going to use your brand new tyres, yeah, to tow somebody if you know you're going to start the back of the grid. If anything, you're going to need the brand new tyres to start the race because you're starting at the back of the grid, but not Ferrari. No, not Ferrari. This is why Ferrari are not going to win anything this year. They're not going to win the driver's title. Let's face it, that's game over. 80 points in from Max Verstappen. Listen, game over. And they're not going to win the Constructors. Mercedes have got more of a chance of winning the Constructors than Ferrari. A much better chance. And if you do not agree with me, don't ever watch my channel again. Go and watch golf. Simple. Pop, pop, pop. Go and watch golf. Because, let's go back to the point with Charles Leclerc. So, you're going to use the used tyres. So what did Ferrari go and do? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to give you the brand new tyres to tow Carlos. Why? If you watch the Ferrari pit war, even Benito was a bit skeptic over this. Even Benito looked at the guy, the little French guy, the one that actually looks like a rat. He looked at him and goes, yeah. The whole world saw that, by the way, Ferrari. This is why you are never going to win a world title. Never. Unless you get rid of Penfold, unless you get rid of the guy out of Ghostbusters, unless you Egon, unless you get rid of all of them, yeah, you are never going to win a world title. Never. You are never going to win a world title. Very simple. Because the reason why Michael Schumacher was so successful back in the 2000s is because they had a good machine. They had Ross Brawn. They had all of them guys around Schumacher who knew how to count to number 10, which I don't think any of you guys can. Can you count to number 10? I don't think so. Very simple. You put the soft tyres on, they're used to utilise the toe. For Carlos Sainz to get a good toe, so Carlos Sainz could get pole. Very simple. Because like I said, Max Verstappen is starting for the back of the grid. Charles Leclerc is starting from the back of the grid. Ocon is starting from the back of the grid. There's at least 5 cars starting from the back of the grid. But you blew it. Commentator says, another mistake by Ferrari. Like I said, you will never win a world title like that. And you remember when I was talking about on my Flaming Tarmac video back about a week ago. I said to you, if the driver hasn't got confidence in the car or confidence in the team, it's game over. Very simple. Game over. You will never win a world title like that. That guy, Charles Leclerc, you brought in a perfect driver for the season. He had the most confidence. He said, right, I am going to win this world title. You're never going to stop me. After Bahrain, this guy was flying high. It was like kids in a candy shop. He was ready to win this world title. This was his season. But what's happened? Because of stupidity, strategy, engine reliability, you have blown it for Charles Leclerc. You have blown it for Ferrari. Even I was on the Ferrari gravy train. I wanted Charles Leclerc to win the title. I thought, this is his year. I knew Lewis wasn't going to win the title from day one after that porpoising. But I thought, you know what? It'd be nice to see a Ferrari guy. No, you know what? Nice to see Charles Leclerc winning the world title. But you blew it. 100% blew it. Like I said at the beginning of the video, the qualifying wasn't good at all. I don't know why Max Verstappen actually came out in Q3. If he knows he's starting from the back, why would he, Max Verstappen, Dimrod, come out and do Q3? It was pointless. What Max Verstappen should have done, Max Verstappen should have told Checo. He should have told Checo. But we all know about Max Verstappen. We all know he's ignorant. We all know he's not a team player. We all know all he cares about himself. Proved it today. Checo could have been on pole today. Easy. If Max would have told him. But Max says, no, I've got big balls. I am hard. I am hard. My name is Max Verstappen. I am hard. I am not going to help my teammates. I am got the fastest time. Even though I'm starting from the back of the grid. I am hard. You stupid geek. There you go. No. Before, you know what? Who cares about this? Come on. Who cares about this qualifying? Who cares? You know what happened? You know, as soon as qualifying finished, I thought, right, I'm going to go into my room. I'm going to set my camera up. Even though I'm getting alerts on my computer every 5 minutes because I think my computer's got a bug. But by the way, it's all about the reset. Even though I've got McAfee, still getting bugs. So I'm going to have to reset it. I came up to my room. I lie on my bed and I go, I'm going to do the review now. I'm going to set it up. You know what happened? I fell asleep and I loved it. I had some crazy dream as well. I'm not going to mention on this video, but I had some crazy dream. Right? That's how much this Grand Prix qualifying was horse shit. It sent me to sleep. My cat fell asleep. My dog fell asleep. My plants are dead just because of this qualifying. Let's face it. Who cares about this qualifying? This track is my favourite track in the entire world. I love this track. My top tracks, Spa, Suzuka, Silverstone. They are my favourite tracks. I had high hopes for this qualifying. High hopes. And what happened? As usual. Gets hyped up by the media. You got Max Verstappen in commentary saying, oh, there's still a lot to play for. It's still not over. 80 points in front. This douchebag can have 3 DNS, and he'll still win the title. What a season this has been. Boring. What happened to the grind effect, guys? What happened to this new season? Oh, this is the most exciting season of all. We're going to go to Miami. Shit. Miami. Glitz, glamour. Yeah, beating the celebrities. But when it comes down to it, yeah, when the race came, what happened? Shit. That's what we got. Big hype. All for Netflix. All for Drive to Survive. Which I refuse to watch, by the way. Because I would rather watch EastEnders on repeat than watch Drive to Survive. That's how much I think of Drive to Survive. Now, onto Mercedes. Oh, yeah. Jeez, I need to drink this whole can, by the way, to start talking about Mercedes. A second and a half behind Red Bull. Wow, Toto. Amazing. Yeah, that new regulations really helped you out, didn't it? Mercedes. Let's get into Mercedes. Lewis came out today. Well, yesterday he was saying, you know what? Mercedes are back. Mercedes are back. Really? Mercedes are really back? Don't think so. I think you've gone backwards, not forwards. How can you be a second and a half behind Max Verstappen? A second and a half. Please explain to me. I'll try to utilise the tow. No tow. No tow. What happened to Russell? Russell must have fell asleep at the wheel. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Or maybe he should have went to the toilet before he got in the cockpit and dropped some bombs in the toilet. Maybe his car would have been lighter. Lewis is coming on the radio. Oh, where's Max? Oh, there's Bono. Oh, you know what, Lewis? Max is 1 second and a half in front of you. Oh, okay. That's it. Where's the passion? Where's coming out the car, taking your helmet off, going up to Bono and gripping him up? Gripping him up. Grip up Toto. Grip up Bono. What is going on? Where's his new regulations? Oh, we're back. Mercedes is back. Yeah. Yeah, right. Mercedes ain't going nowhere, mate. Let's face it. Who's it? Alonso beat you in the qualifying. You know what? Alonso, still my favourite driver. Don't care if he's controversial. Don't care if you don't like him. I like him. Very crafty. People was talking about Alonso. Oh, now he's out of order going to Aston Martin. He's out of order. So what do you expect him to do? Stay at Alpine 1 year and then go bye-bye? And he can do a nice 3-year Aston Martin and make the money. What would you do? Don't hate on the hate. Don't hate on Alonso because you would do exactly the same. Let's face it, guys. Let's face it. You don't have to like the guy. But if someone comes to you and say, look, I'll give you a year deal. I'm going to give Alonso a 3. I'm going to give you... And they got another team saying, I'm going to give you a 3-year deal. What are you going to do? You're going to take the 3-year deal. But forget about that. What I'm saying is Mercedes, nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. On the front, on my screen here, it's got... Max got pole, even though he's not going to be starting on pole tomorrow because of the group position and all that group position about the penalty. Sainz come second, Checo come third. So basically, now Max is starting from the back of the queue. You're going to have Sainz in front. Second going to be Checo. So Checo's going to have a very good chance tomorrow. If I was at Spa, I would want to start off in second. Trust me, when you go over the Rouge and you go on that straight, the Kennel Straight, you get a nice big toll there. And usually, most of the time, the guy in second passes the guy who's on pole at Spa. So that's going to be interesting tomorrow. On the second row, you've got Alonso in third place. And then in fourth place, you've got Hamilton. So that's going to be box office tomorrow. The race, I'm looking forward to. The race. Qualifying, I don't care if this qualifying ever happens ever again. Just skip straight to the race. Because tomorrow is going to be a box office tomorrow. You're going to have Carlos Sainz, Checo going wheel to wheel in that first corner. over the Rouge, onto the Kennel Straight, and in the second place of the second row, you're going to have Alonso and you're going to have Lewis Hamilton. Box office tomorrow. I am looking forward to the race tomorrow. But this qualifying, I've got no time for it. No time whatsoever. And that's it. That's it, man. That's all I got to say about this qualifying. Nothing else left to say. I'm not going to sit here and go through with all detail. For what? It was delayed by 20 minutes because of the Porsche. Something happened on the circuit to do with the Porsche race. Hopefully no one's hurt. And then when it finally happened, it was dead. The crowd was dead. Everybody was dead. Nobody cared. Yeah, Crafty and commentary saying, oh yeah, trying to make it, oh, this is great, this is great. Look, listen, Crafty, you know it wasn't great. I know you're doing your job, but you know deep down it wasn't great. Johnny Herbie already checked out. He was ready to go back to the hotel and yam up a steak. He was ready to go on his toes. Paul the Rester was just going, ooh, maybe AlphaTauri can help out Red Bull. Ooh, maybe AlphaTauri can take an engine penalty to help out Max on his way. No, the Rester. You know what Paul the Rester's like? Starts off on the weekend all conservative. He's always calm. He's like that, all calm. And then when he gets to the qualifying race, he starts going off on his little hyper rant. But that's it. That's all that happened. Nothing happened, man. So you're going to have Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen starting from the back with Ocon, and they're going to be basically probably by the 8th lap. Yeah, they'll be near the front anyway, with the pace of the Red Bull. And it's gonna be an interesting race. We'll see what happens in that first over the Rouge on Straight and the Kennel Straight. Let's see what happens. I'm very interested to see how the start goes in the first straight. Now they got that new, they got the gravel. It used to be like a concrete on the runoff area. And a lot of cars used to go around there. There used to be a lot of crashes. Now there's gravel there. So it's going to be interesting where the cars are going to go. Because if you go in that gravel, you're at the race. Trust me, that gravel is deep. That new stuff that they've put on the side. Which I'm glad it's there anyway. Because it's a deterrent. It's a deterrent for the drivers. So people are going to be more conservative in that corner, hopefully. And we'll get a good race tomorrow. Clean race. And I think it's going to be a box office. I think Lewis has got a chance to win this race tomorrow. Look. All jokes aside, man, I'm talking serious now. Look, Lewis has got a chance to win a race tomorrow. He's got a very good chance to win tomorrow. It could be a Mercedes 1 and 2 because the Mercedes car is better utilised in a race. And that's the way their car is set up this year. In qualifying, not so much, but in the race, it's much better in the race. When they got that fuel load on top of the car, it's an amazing car and it goes faster. They proved that in Hungary, they proved it in Canada, they proved it in France. So I think it's got a very, very good chance for Mercedes to, if they can pull away tomorrow, there's a chance that Mercedes can get a 1 and 2. Because you know what, Mercedes have got a good strategy. Hopefully the safety guard doesn't wreck Lewis like it's been like 3 times this year. The safety car's caught Lewis out. But I think there's a chance of Mercedes getting a 1 and 2 tomorrow. And that's just my opinion. I don't think Alonso's going to be in the mix. I got a cold coming. I don't think Alonso's going to be in the mix tomorrow. He actually said that in the interview today. I don't think he's going to be in the mix. But he's going to be fighting for 4th or 5th place. But I think definitely tomorrow, Lewis is going to be in there. He's going to be on it. He's going to want the points tomorrow. He wants to prove his points. That he can still win a race this year. I think, look, personally, I think Mercedes have checked out this year. They're developing the car for next year, and I think they know what the problems was. They know where they went wrong this season. I think next season Mercedes are going to be a force to reckon with tomorrow, next season in 2023. And I think this is why they're not going to make no mistakes for next year, and they're going to be on it next year. So when the next season starts, it's going to be at the blocks. But I think that Mercedes could probably win the constructors this year. That's just my opinion. I think they got a more of a chance on Ferrari. That's just my opinion. So this is Sol up in signing out. Don't forget to hit subscribe button, and don't forget I'm on Spotify and iTunes at the bottom of the screen. Go to iTunes, go to Spotify, and type in Solo P1 F1 reviews. You'll see my red logo. Click on it, show it some love, and that's it, man. So hit subscribe button, YouTube, Twitch, all the socials are going to be on the top of the screen now. There you go. There's the socials. Check them out. And this is it, man. It's over. I'll see you tomorrow for the race day review. Hopefully it's going to be a good race. I think it's going to be a good race. This is Solo P1 signing out. Thank you very much, guys.